Hey guys, it's me, Marcus again, here talking to my um this topic is going to be a very touchy one because um particularly a lot of people don't like to talk about this, but I hopes that by the end of this you will be educated, you will have a new determination and a new desire to live healthy. Um, what many of you may not know, and we're just kind of starting this blog. And if you take a look at my About Me page, you would notice that I'm a fitness nut. I love everything that involves fitness, getting in shape, getting healthy. Um, but it wasn't always that way. It wasn't always that way. And you can I included some pictures below just to show you where I was. I had to dig those out, but it was very very rough for me. I believe I had an addiction to food. I grew up in a southern environment. I'm originally from Mississippi. Currently, I'm in Chicago, but I'm originally from Mississippi. So with that culture, um, we love to eat. And when we eat lots, and it's always events where it's not eating. So, if you're familiar with Southern culture, you know that most of their food are very heavy type food, greens and cornbread and mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, fried chicken, all of that stuff. So, but I wasn't always that way, and I was very, very unhealthy. And I'm going to share with you one of. I was actually share with you one of my problems currently I'm dealing with, and I'm actually getting out of through the lifestyle of healthy eating and healthy living. Um, I was actually 2 years ago. I was actually diagnosed with obstructive sleep apnea. And what that means is that I fall asleep. I'm sorry, I sleep at night and I stop breathing. And this occurs quite frequently throughout the night. But before I go into a lot of detail about it, I want you to look at this next clip. It kind of really explains what happens and the risk and the problems of it. So check this clip out, and it's a little educational. So go ahead, watch it.
In people with OSA, soft tissue in the throat sags during sleep, causing partial or even complete obstruction. Some people stop breathing for up to a minute or even more, hundreds of times a night. These obstructions are typically accompanied by snoring. Left undetected and untreated, OSA significantly increases the risk of severe cardiovascular complications, including heart attack, stroke, high blood pressure, as well as depression and other serious complications.
That was crazy, right? Crazy. So if you watch the video, this is what happens to me every night. This was before when I wasn't treated. Well, before, yeah. So um, I would snore very, very loudly. And normally this is diagnosed with people. The chest cavity, you have a lot of fat there. And the usually this happens to people that are largely overweight or obese. At the time, I wasn't really obese, but I had a lot of fat around this portion of my neck, and it had to be measured. And this is why I was actually diagnosed. I had to because my wife would notice several times I would be sleeping and I wasn't breathing. It freaked the mess out of her. I didn't believe her, of course, because men, we're prideful. We don't like to admit stuff like this. So, but it was very very crazy. I can recall being sleepy all the time. I've slept in church while the preacher is preaching. Couldn't help it. Just was tired all the time. Never could focus. I was a little depressed. We're going seasons in and out of depression. Um, Driving was very, very crazy. Um, Falling asleep while driving, dozing off. And so this would occur to me, this would occur throughout the night several times. Stop breathing. So I never really entered deep sleep. Now, this next video is going to make it real. It's a raw video that I found on YouTube, and I wanted to actually let you guys see how it was for me at night. And I'm going to put a couple of notes at the bottom because I want you to kind of see how scary this is. And if you guys, if some of you are dealing with it, if you, with some of the symptoms, I'll list some of the symptoms below in the rest of the post. And you guys can go get diagnosed, go get yourself checked out, live healthy, whatever. So check out this next clip, really raw, and explains the struggle that I had.
The problem here with fear of flying, we're going to try to get him over that fear. I'm going to hypnotize him and try to help him out here. Kind of like a party trick. I want you to just relax and just watch this flight. Eyes are getting very heavy now. Getting tired. You lost your flame. You're going to sleep. You're completely asleep right now, Nina. Sleep. Nino, your left hand is very, very light. It's going to start to raise up very slowly. It's starting to float up. So, this is a party, you know. Maybe I should get him to bark like a dog. Get over it. I'll get him. Nervous like you always are when the plane takes off.
That was scary, huh? Wow, that was my life for years. You can imagine just you having one night where you only get 3 hours. Imagine living for 20 years. I think I living that long and never getting a sufficient amount of sleep. Um, if you notice in the video, his neck kept because his body is trying to get the air. It's like trying to breathe through. In my case, I would jerk. My chest would like palpitate because my body was trying to get air to come through. For me, um, I went in on a Monday and did a sleep study. Is what they normally do. They monitor you and see if you really have it. I was called back on a Thursday because my doctor told me that she had never seen it so severe in someone so young in all of her years of practicing. She never seen someone. So she put me ahead of all of her patients in order for me to receive treatment. So this is what I meant, how the enemy tried to kill me. People with this disease die in their sleep. People with this disease have heart attacks, increased risk for heart attacks, increased cardiac problems, depression, as you saw in the other video. In my particular case, um, all of those problems. When you actually don't receive the amount of sleep you need, your body begins to crave carbs. Carbs are an energy source, so it needs something to fill because you didn't get that um, proper nutrients over the night. So I thought that I just liked the heavy food. I just craved them. I loved them. And it was really my body trying to recoup from the get some energy that I didn't receive over the night. So this is why I live healthy. This is why I've received treatment since then. I sleep wonderfully now. And God has done some amazing, 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 amazing things. And I'm so excited for the change. And right now, I live a life of health. And I work out daily. I won't say daily, but a lot. I work out weekly. I really believe in it. Pneuma Life is about this because we believe in order for you to do what God wants you to do and what He called you to do, you need to be healthy. You need to be able to do that. And you only have one body and you have to take care of it. So I want you guys to, if you know of your family members that you know may have been dealing with this, please have them, urge them to go get checked out, have them get diagnosed. They'll feel so much better. They'll live so much better. I was sleeping my life away because I wasn't resting. So um, leave me your comments. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. Um, and this is Fitness Friday. I always drop you guys some tips. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll leave you some tips on Twitter. I also leave you a blog post on some fitness tips. So every Friday, check me out. I'm going to try to send out you guys some fitness tips on ways to get healthy, ways to live a better life. So change your life. You only have one life. You only have one body, and you have to take care of it. We are supposed to be stewards over this house and what God has given us. So be a good steward over it and don't kill yourself and like I did, almost dying. So love you guys. I'll talk to you. Hope it's been offending you, but I hope you want to change your life after watching this video. I hope you want to change it because wow, you just change your life. I don't know what else to say. Just put the fast food down, and like I said, I'm gonna give you guys tips on how to do it and make it real, uh, and have it be a lifestyle. My lifestyle has changed now. Uh, so love you guys. Talk to you soon. Follow me on Twitter. I'll be releasing those fitness tips. Um, talk to you guys soon. Love you.